Radio Raheem with SugarHill in Jeddah. Joshua Usyk, or Usyk Joshua, as it were. Yep. Tonight, now I know you have a fighter on the card, which is a nice Trojan horse to get you ringside. But I feel like even though you're a retired fighter is, technically not fighting, you have to be sitting ringside just in case the call comes in a couple of months about Fury stepping back in the ring with one of these guys. Are you sizing him up tonight?
No, not really. I mean, I'm just gonna watch the fight. I'm not sizing them up. I can do that on television just as well, versus being here. So for me, I just want to see an entertaining fight. I want to see a knockout. I want to see somebody get knocked out. Somebody go down. I want to see an exciting heavyweight fight.
Are you leaning one way or another about who that knockout victim might be?
No, it doesn't matter to me. They're both heavyweights, and they both are able to hurt each other. So whoever lands the shot, whoever throws punches, can land the shot. Now,
analysts will say that Usyk's style is more similar to Fury. So if those two were to fight, just that they're both agile. They're able to throw punches at angles, sometimes awkward. These kind of fights make for interesting fight nights. How do you see that matchup, again, were it to take place?
I'll see it the way Tyson sees it. Tyson will get a knockout.
And for the same, Joshua, having to face a guy like Usyk, if he's able to be successful, that might be a good lesson for him if he has to face Tyson later on. What would you do if you were in his corner tonight to tell him how to be successful in his second time out that he wasn't able to accomplish the first time out? Joshua, I mean. I'm asking you to coach Joshua right now.
I would be as simple as possible, like I've been saying for this whole week, is throw punches. You have to throw punches if you're going to win. You can't win if you don't throw punches, and you can't hit anybody if you don't throw any punches. You have to throw punches. And everybody says it sounds so easy, but to be honest, it's a bit more than that. It is more technical than that. You got to move your feet to throw punches.
Do you believe you should, in there, try to box with Usyk, like move your feet to throw punches, or are we talking about like an inside fight, keep it rough and grimy?
Well, you got a fighter like Usyk who's like here, and then here, and then here. Mm-hmm. So if your feet don't move here, here, and here, how you going to punch? I'm not saying box, but you have to keep the target in front of you so you can punch.
And lastly, if Tyson does remain retired, which is quite possible.
Yeah, it's possible, very possible.
What other heavyweights would you like to work with, or have you had a call from any heavyweights seeking your services?
I don't think about that. I'm already working with like other fighters and stuff, so I'm not thinking about, who's the next heavyweight I could work with. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what weight division for me. It's just fighters. It's me teaching and them learning and them being successful and me watching their success.
Well, when Joshua was seeking, counsel and looking at trainers, did you ever get a call, or did you ever think about if Tyson's on his way out and Joshua needs a trainer? Did that conversation ever come up, or did the thought cross your mind?
No, I think we made a proposal to Joshua once before. Tyson said to me and Tyson to train him, and that was about it. Yeah, that was about it. That's good enough.
Would you have trained him on your own? I don't know that he'd allow another boxer to train him, but you certainly.
Well, we could have done it together. I mean, it's all fair play. It's about teaching. So if he wanted to learn, if he truly wanted to learn, then yeah, we would have taught him. It doesn't make a difference. It's not gonna interfere with Tyson Fury and what he's got to do, or if those two ever had to fight after that, because these kind of things happen in amateur boxing before. I hope you know that, as everyone should know. People fought each other, they go to each other's gym and spar with each other, and they have to fight each other eventually. So it's not like one person can learn more about the other one than the other one can. It's all a part of boxing in the first place.
And you've proven yourself to be a great teacher in this sport and an excellent trainer. Tyson Fury is just one of the many examples. So it's a pleasure to talk to you. Always talk the game with SugarHill. Radio Raheem with SugarHill.